Hello, and welcome to another episode of Brenda's Musings. So today I want to talk about busyness and the different types of being busy. So sometimes we're busy, we've got, family things, we've got work things, we've got things we want to do, we have tasks we have to do, and so everything's layered. It's like stacked on a plate. And you just sort of, check them off, get through them. And then we've got times when we're busy doing something that we're either really passionate about or that we really want to focus on, and we're just, elbow deep into it, and it takes up a big chunk of time. And then we have things that we just are passionate about, that we just do for ourselves, and we just love doing them, and, time passes. And then we have things that are like chores. We have to get this done because maybe it's time sensitive, or, this has to be done before that can be done, or, we're trying to keep the peace. And then we've got the busyness of just some days you're just cracking off stuff, and it's one thing after another. You don't really know how everything connects or what the importance of anything is. You just know this has to get done, and that has to get done, and that has to get done. And it's a whole whack of like little busyness stuff that really doesn't seem to amount to anything at all. And so days go on, right? And some days you look up and you think, where did that week go? Because I was busy doing stuff, right? And whatever that stuff may be, whatever category, it may fall into, or multiple categories they might fall into. And time marches on. And sometimes we forget to make time to see friends or relatives, or, just go out and enjoy the fresh air, or get in a bit of exercise, or learn something new. Like, maybe there's a new recipe you want to try out, or maybe there's a new trail you want to hike, or maybe there's a new art project you want to start, whatever it is. But it's not in your prioritized list of things that have to get done. It's not part of your busy schedule. And so it gets put off. And before we know it, those days can stretch into weeks, the weeks can stretch into months, the months can stretch into years, and we haven't got to those things that maybe we're passionate about, or that we really want to try, or that we have this curiosity about, that we've never made time to look into further. Or we've got friends that we haven't seen for months, perhaps, who maybe just live around the corner, and time just passes on, and before we know it, we realize, that not too much time has passed, but more time than we would have liked to have has passed before we've reconnected with people. So what I encourage everybody to do, myself included, is to make time in our busy schedules for the things that really matter to us most. And something that, that just fills your soul up, something that just, reignites that spark within you, something that just fuels your soul. And make a point of fitting those into your day, every day, even if it's just for 15 minutes, even if it's just for a quick coffee with a friend, even if it's just for, learning something new, one little tiny part of a much larger picture. Just find something every day that just sparks life in you, and don't settle for anything less. And if you can fit more than that in, have at her. That's my musing for the day. Have a great one, everyone.